Want to know more about canines? Read this. It's a great feeling to own a dog. They are happy, loyal and friendly. They can be great friends to you, your children and your parents. To repay them, you've got to make sure you are doing the best job you can to take care of them. Here are some tips you can use to do that. Take your dog to the vet regularly. This may seem like an added expense that you don't need, but when you take your dog to the veterinarian, he can screen your dog for diseases and make sure he is in the best of health. This of course prevents problems down the road. Train your dog indoors or in the backyard. It is unwise to do it where there are many strangers around. This will make it more difficult for your dog to pay attention. It is a good idea to use hand signals when you are trying to train your dog, instead of just relying on verbal commands. Your dog may pick things up much easier when they are given these type of signals. Look at both options and see if one particular way works best. Speak with your vet to determine whether or not certain foods are okay to give to your dog. In some cases, your pet may not be able to consume certain food brands without becoming nauseous. Always be cautious about dog food. Pet-proof your home before bringing a dog into it, just as you would for a crawling toddler. You need to move anything toxic to a higher shelf and consider the danger that plants may pose if nibbled by your dog. Remember that antifreeze is deadly and that leaving things like pennies or crayons on floors can pose a choking hazard to curious pups. After watching the tips, you should have a good understanding of the kinds of tasks you can undertake to care for your dog. You can always make improvements, so make sure you put the tips into practice. When you start seeing results, you'll be glad that you did, and your dog will be happy too. A professional dog trainer reveals 21 brain games that will skyrocket your dog's intelligence, obedience, and overall behavior. Visit wickedsmartdog.com. You can also discover the secret to making your dog's problem behaviors disappear. Visit wickedsmartdog.com. Or, do you want to learn how to teach your dog to play the piano? How amazing would that be? Please visit wickedsmartdog.com to learn this and more. Link in the description.